There you go. One place. Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to your channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, I love you so much. Thank you for the love. In this video, I'm just going to be sharing with you actual lessons that I have learned in 2020, and I'm hoping that from everything I talk about, everything I say, it's just going to help you moving forward in the course of the year. Like, I'm just going to ensure I also apply it as well. So your girl has not been feeling so well for like the past couple of days. Don't worry, it is not what you think at all. And I have been feeling so sick, like my nostrils are blocked, and that is why I made myself this hot green tea so that I can drink and have, you know, a one-on-one chit chat with you guys, you know, chill, cool vibe. You guys, I am having like a serious burnout mentally, emotionally, physically. This year has been so overwhelming, and I have learned so much in 5 months than I have in like I've learned so much. And I know you might be like, the year just started. If you're at a point where you feel like nothing is working, you're sad, everything has just been so overwhelming, just like how I felt like last week, I'm hoping that these things that we are going to have a conversation about would help you in the course of this year. One thing I have learned this year is always not to mind my business. I know this is against the popular sip a cup of water and mind your business, but my dear, please do not always mind your business. And this particularly speaks to the current pandemic, the current killings, the current rape cases, the current discrimination, the current racism. When you see things like this, do not keep your mouth shut. Don't look away. Deep in your heart, you really want to talk about it. Speak up. Don't let anybody say because you're a Christian, because you're a Muslim, because you are from this background, because you're from this race. When you speak up, you're able to become a voice for the voiceless. There are so many victims out there that find it hard to talk. They find it hard to come out and say their truth. But you lending your voice for a cause and saying this and this is not right, you're providing a voice for that small child that has been raped, or for that person that has been killed. Please do not join the Aya gang. Do not be like, Aya, I'm sorry for her. Nah. I know this might be a little bit sensitive, but let's use the George Floyd case for example. At the point of his death, a lot of people were bringing out their phones, they're calling out the cops, and that's because they didn't just see him on the floor and walk past, minding their business. In a case where they actually did walk past him and didn't say anything, what would have been the case today? Nobody knows. This year, I have been able to understand that that mentality doesn't necessarily apply in all cases. That thing I definitely learned this year is to always do the things that make me happy. This world is a pot of beans. The earlier you start trying to make yourself happy consistently doing the things you love, the better for you. You literally have to live your life to the fullest, doing and engaging yourself in the things that you love. Do you love singing? Do you love dancing? Do you love drinking milk like I love? Do you love playing the piano? Do you love playing with dogs? Do you love accounting? Do you love making videos? Do you love dressing up? Like literally anything that makes you happy, do it. Do not try living up to the standards of other people, because guess what? Depression will be knocking on your door. The beautiful thing about doing the things you love doing is that when you consistently do them, you become a master at them. And when you become a master at them, you have the opportunity to monetize it, to make a living off it, to make money from it. You're making money off doing something that you love. This year, I told myself, Sandra, see, everything that you've always wanted to do, this year shall not pass you by. This YouTube channel, I have always procrastinated starting up a YouTube channel, but I said, you know what, Sandra, you love making videos. Sandra, this YouTube channel shall not pass you by. You shall start this YouTube channel and it shall be a success. I just want to encourage you now to have the zeal, have the passion to do what it is that you've always wanted to do. Do not let anybody's opinion weigh you down or make you feel like this is not the right time for you to do the things that you love. At the end of the day, it is your life and you have the right to live it to the fullest, being happy. Do what you love, or this life is too short. Another thing I definitely learned is to talk with caution and carry myself well. Plenty gists that I've been seeing on Twitter. Literally, I've just been seeing plenty things on Twitter, and I'm like, wow, is this person like celebrities that people look up to? This just made me a little bit more cautious on the kind of things I put out online, because the internet never forgets. So this is a lesson. Right now, what is it that you have said online that you can quickly go and delete so that it doesn't come and haunt you in the future? Moving forward, you have to be conscious of the things you say. The way you carry yourself online and offline in real time matters a lot. You guys, have you seen what is going on Twitter? Like, people are digging up tweets from 10 years ago, and it's haunting people currently. Please and please and please try and be cautious with the kind of things online. That's why personal branding matters a lot. Branding does not always have to do with a product or service, but it also has to do with you as an individual. What kind of perception do you want to have in the minds of people around you? I personally want to come off as valuable. So whatever content I am putting out there, even if it doesn't make sense to you, it probably and definitely would make sense to another person. One way or the other, it's gonna help that person. And yeah, just try your possible best to be cautious of the things you put out there. Be cautious of the perception you create online, because to be honest, perception about you really matters. It can help you in your career, it can help you with your relationship. Try your possible best to be cautious with what you put up online, and yeah, create a positive perception around you. Another thing we would want to put into consideration this year is setting boundaries, setting and respecting boundaries. I feel like this is actually it should be the number one thing I have learned this year, to set boundaries for myself and respect the boundaries of other people. If someone says this is my no, that is the person's no. If the person says this is my yes, that is the person's yes. Don't try to cross the line or impose your own personal opinion on the person, because it might not go well and can affect relationships. Approach matters a lot. Setting boundaries and respecting the boundaries of other people is just necessary. Oh my days, I feel like I've been talking for so long. Let's go on a commercial break. My tea is already cold, Silver. Always hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Who would have ever thought that in a whole 2020 that all of us were doing crossover and saying 2020 year of double? Who would have ever thought that a virus would be ravaging the world? Who would have ever thought that a lot of people were going to lose their jobs? Who would have ever thought a lot of people would be financially unstable? Who would have ever thought that we were going to lose our loved ones? Nobody knew that these things were going to happen, but they did happen. So the lesson here is no one literally knows what tomorrow holds, and while being optimistic about tomorrow, I preparing for the worst. Do you have savings? I feel like a lot of people have serious problems with savings, and I feel like that is what has helped me so far. Like, I try my possible best to save up a lot. It has really helped me during this lockdown. So try and ensure that you prepare for the worst. Have savings. Think up plans for the future, so that even if you take one step, you are 3 steps ahead. And I'm sorry guys, you might not want to hear this, but yeah, involve God in all decisions that you make. You might think it is not needed, but then you involving God in every decision that you make is telling him, this is where I am, this is my problem, and this is where I would want you to take me to in the future. And that is definitely something I would incorporate into the rest of my year and my life in general. And trust me, we will all see the results that we desire. So like I said, this video is a chit chat video, nothing serious, nothing deep, just a conversation between you and I. So let me know in the comment section the things you have learned this year, so that I can also incorporate it. If you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please, you see that beautiful red button down there, please click on it, as well as the like button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. A person and create a person. It's not my business. They are digging up tweets. We do them the justice of. That is very cocky. It was so long. Let's go on a commercial. Sandra, oh God.